Hello, guys. I hope you are doing well enough in your life. Before saying anything, as you know already, that we have actually dropped something in YouTube in our channel that will directly affect your brain, your nervous system, every part of your body, and that is some dialogue that is spoken by Asur, and that is the reality. So I'm not going to say any kind of the other word for that, but here I'm just going to tell you that we have the solid state drive. Let's go and discuss it and how SSD works, because computer lovers are waiting eagerly in this channel. So let's go. So with the help of Mission Parivartan, we are going to tell you about the SSD, means solid state drive. Yes, of course. So a solid state drive is like a super fast and durable version of a computer's memory. Instead of using a spinning disk like a traditional hard disk drive, what we actually already made a video on that, okay, previously. So it stores information on memory chips. This makes it much quicker for your computer to find and use your data. Okay, so additionally, because there are no moving parts, it is more reliable and resistant, okay, to physical bumps or shocks. In simple terms, an SSD makes your computer faster, in very simple language, yes, faster and more reliable by using advanced memory technology. So let's understand in next slide how SSD works. So here a solid state drive, okay, a solid state drive, so means SSD works differently from a traditional hard disk drive in how it stores and retrieves data. Here is simplified explanation of how an SSD functions in computer hardware. So let's go and discuss one by one, step by step. First of all, memory cells. An SSD is made up of memory cells, okay, which are like tiny storage units that can hold electrical charges. These cells are organized into groups called pages. And the other one is NAND, flash memory. We will make a video on NAND, okay, NAND. Okay, let's go. Most SSDs use NAND, okay, NAND, flash memory, a type of non-volatile storage technology. NAND flash memory retains data even when the power is turned off, which is crucial for storage devices. So controller, the SSD has a controller which acts as the brain of a drive. The controller manages the flow of data and from the memory cells, okay. It decides where to store new data, retrieves existing data, and performs other tasks to keep the SSD running smoothly in your computer. Read and write operations. When your computer needs to read data from or write data to the SSD, the controller manages these operations, unlike HDDs with moving mechanical parts. Okay, SSDs can access any part of the memory cells almost instantly, making them much faster, much easier. And here are two also. First of all, wear leveling. Over time, as data is written and erased, individual memory cells can wear out. SSDs use a technique called wear leveling, where the controller evenly distributes read and write cycles across. The cycles means not your cycle, what you go for the running, okay, you go for the morning walk, okay. So these cycles, write cycles across all memory cells. That this extends the lifespan of the SSD, means lifeline, okay. The other one is, not the least one, is trim command. To maintain performance, SSDs use a command called a trim. When you delete a file, the operating system tells the SSD to mark the corresponding memory, okay, calls as empty. Trim helps the SSD know which cells are no longer in use, okay, allowing it to optimize performance by erasing and preparing those cells for new data. So thank you very much for watching our video. Must subscribe our channel and lover of IT.